I am getting the urge to play and do a little bit of public speaking coaching and see where it goes.
Sure.
Can I have you I'm going to grab a phone. So on
Okay.
on YouTube, you're going to see me go off camera because the timer's here on the phone. Can I ask you to speak to speak for 60 seconds about what you do, even though they've actually been hearing the much more juicy version, as if you were in a networking meeting? And then we'll do some coaching and see if it shifts. And the bonus is that they'll be getting to hear even more that, like, who is she and what does she do? How can she
Okay. So what's my like elevator pitch for my coaching business?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I might
Okay.
say more after we're done, but yes, a 60-second intro. Yeah. To you and your business.
Okay.
And I'll go like this when it's done because I don't know if it's going to ring loud enough for us to hear. So I'll go, that's time.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
I'm Lauren Goldberg. I am a career self-discovery and leadership coach. I work with folks who are navigating a career challenge or career transition, find clarity and figure out what their energizing next step is. I also do that through the lens of self-compassion, building their toolkit for self-advocacy, and disability justice, recognizing what unique skills, experience, perspective they have that they bring to the table that they can shine a light on. The folks that I typically work with are neurodivergent or have chronic conditions or disabilities. Okay.
Thank you very much.
It's so easy for me to just like ramble through something. So yeah.
Yeah. Let me
I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it, coach. What does the speaking coach have to say?
Yeah. Well, first, I like to ask most of the time, unless we're really pressed for time, what is something that you liked about how that went? And what, if anything, did you wish were different so that I'm not just kind of diving in and going into the critical thoughts?
Yeah. I think if I were to do it again, I would start with my why and not about me, not
Mm-hmm.
with my title.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want you to know why I do what I do before you hear about what I do, I do. And that's actually something that I work with my coaching clients on too. So I would love to hear your thoughts on that. And I think something I have been able to break away from in like traditional marketing, what they teach people in traditional marketing is like, you need to call attention to people's pain points. And in coaching, or I should say in marketing coaching and talking about coaching, it's very easy for there to be like a slippery slope into like, how much does your life suck? I've got the secret sauce. I've got the secret formula that's going to solve all your problems and like get you the new job and make your life wonderful. And like, here's like a Cinderella story to prove it. And it's very manipulative. It's very oppressive.
Yeah.
And so, one thing that I take pride in is that I don't do that. I try to lead with the vision of like, how people will feel and what the benefit will be of working together, as opposed to like
Yeah.
calling out people's pain and like making people feel bad, really.
Yeah.
Like I just want to make people feel good through my marketing.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it did feel rambly, just like how I always am, like
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. So the marketing, it feels like we're similarly aligned in terms of marketing, that the oppressive, I've often described it as like, we're going to pour salt in your open wound and then, like, I don't know, shove your face down in it, rather
Yeah.
than something that's more focused on the vision while also empathizing with where you actually are. So
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
it's not totally, look over here, I've got sunshine and roses. It's, if sunshine and roses are what you want,
mm-hmm.
I can help you move from, I don't know,
Yeah.
I need a metaphor that's like, it's foggy.
Yeah, it's foggy.
Go from foggy to sunshine and roses.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't stay there forever. You just, if
Mm-hmm.
foggy is where they are, you
Mm-hmm.
empathize with the fog, and then the marketing itself can already be like you're helping them shift toward the vision.
Yeah. I think what you'll notice too is through the whole beginning of our conversation, like I'm really confident in what I'm talking about. And then you asked me to like pitch myself, and my energy was different. I could feel that.
Yeah.
So I am really curious to hear what you have to say about that too, because
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to be able to, I feel like the coaching that I'm doing is so important. And like
Mm-hmm.
the work that the body of work that I'm building is so like needs to be out there. And yet I my energy is different when I start talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll share, I love to give people 3 words that they can repeat in their own mind like a mantra, because threes
Mm-hmm.
are so sticky.
Perfect. I'm going to
And
write them down.
yeah, the 3 words are intend, align, invite. And in some ways, it's like if somebody
Mm.
told me how to improve my basketball shot by bend your knees, look at the back of the rim, follow through. I'm already probably going to get better if I do that immediately. And there's like a lifelong playing with that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Intend is setting the intention for what you want the people to feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hearing that when you were saying, I wish I had started with my why,
Mm-hmm.
because starting with the why is so connected to the intention. It's, what do
Mm-hmm.
you want them to feel emotionally or energetically?
Yeah.
And it's, if you map out your whole entire soulmate client journey, and then you go, oh, this moment where I'm meeting them for the very first time can be their very first step on that journey. So they might go from frustrated to possibility, or
Mm-hmm.
hopeless to hope,
Mm-hmm.
or deflated to vibrant, to put it in more energetic words.
Mm.
And they might choose to work with you, or they might be like, oh my God, there's hope. And then like go hire someone else because now they know there's hope.
Yeah.
So that's intend.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it feels like you were in when we were talking at the beginning. And then when you got the spotlight of the like, now you gotta, this is what happens sometimes in our heads. Cram all that into 60 seconds. The other piece that I love for people to consider is, it's not cramming all that into 60 seconds. It's like there's a whole buffet and you're giving them an appetizer,
Mm-hmm.
and they come to you for more if the buffet aligns with their dietary concerns in their
Mm-hmm.
life.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Inviting is the bookend to intend. And we did a little this in our warm up when I talked about like hugging the room.
Mm-hmm.
There's like an energetic space that you're holding for hope or possibility or confidence or vibrance or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And underneath the words, the whole time you're talking, you are holding the space for them to choose to step into that new energy. You're not dragging them, you're not convincing them, you're not proving it to them. It's like you're holding a space and they choose whether or not to jump into it.
Mm-hmm.
Aligning is aligning your body, your breath, and your energy with your most expressive self, which means generally deeper breaths than most of us are taking, especially if we've been living in those box infused worlds.
Mm-hmm.
So they happen in school, they happen in corporate. It's getting back to like, what is it that you had when you were a child and you were entertaining everyone? You look very seated upright. So that's like the body. The breath is a little deeper than most people normally do. And then the
Mm-hmm.
energy is allowing your energy to fill the whole room so that you're really hugging people and helping them to feel safe.
Mm.
Any questions about those three?
No, I love those. Intend, align, invite.
Yeah. And
Okay.
align is aligning the body, the breath, and the energy. So that's part of why I was like, I'm looking at you. I see an open heart. There's a balance of effort and ease. Otherwise, if we don't have any effort, we would be in the fetal position on the floor. We're not in the fetal position on the floor. So I
Mm.
would love for you to know that your body came in as a baby. And up until that point, when the school started to take away your body's knowing about how to breathe, how to energize, remember her. So, like, you're remembering the align body, breath, and energy, and do your 60 seconds again with intend, align, invite, and the thought that you had about, like, where do you want to start your talking?
Right. Right.
I'm going to grab my phone. All right. Whenever you're ready.
My personal mission is to help those who want to make the world a better place actually make the world a better place, make the impact that they want to make. I'm a career self discovery and leadership coach, and I help folks break free of toxic professionalism and the boxes that they've learned to fit themselves into and figure out what their own unique shape and energy looks like, how to self advocate for their own unique shape and needs, and make the impact that they want to make.
Good. How did that one feel different from the first one?
Well, I definitely took more pauses. It was more thoughtful as opposed to just like jumping right in, just uh, saying
Mm-hmm.
words. Um, it felt a little bit more like a visceral, um, heartfelt, I'd
Mm-hmm.
say, as opposed to before. It just felt like I was like throwing words out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I do feel like it was a bit of an appetizer. And it's like, if you want, the whole 4-course meal, then you can like come back for more
Yeah.
or inquire for more.
Yeah. Yeah. And it really, when you said visceral, heartfelt, it really felt like the thought in my mind about the second one is that you're out of the box,
Yeah.
speaking to the people who, not speaking to the people who are like desperately holding on to the box for dear life,
Yeah.
that it would really reach the ones who are like, or, oh my God, the box just disappeared. Like I got fired.
Mm.
And that it's the right appetizer for them on every
Mm-hmm.
level, on the words that came out of your mouth, on the way that you were energetically and heart to heart connecting with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, I'm a coach too. So I love to ask people, will you find somewhere in your life, could be a networking meeting, to try playing with? It's like, take it into game time now. Take, intend, align, and invite out into the real world. Will you do that?
Definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. And actually, you know what? This is so timely because I've been thinking about doing business pitch competitions for a new product that I just launched. And it is a professional bucket list item for me to do a business pitch competition. And I feel like the energy from that exercise is something that I want to take with me into that, and preparing for that. Um, so your question of like, will you continue to refine that? The answer is yes, because I plan to do more public speaking, and I want it to feel like that.
Nice. Yay! That gives me like chills of excitement. Uh, if people listening to this who are driving and cannot visually see the show notes or cannot visually see them for some other reason, can you say aloud how people can, now that they've heard your appetizer and this episode, how can they find you?
Sure. So you can find my website at laurengoldbergcoaching.com. That's LaurenGoldbergCoaching.com. And you can also find me on Instagram and on LinkedIn, um, at Lauren Goldberg Coaching. And yeah, those are the main ways to get in touch with me and get on my email list. And yeah, set up a time to chat. I'd love to meet you.
Awesome. All right. And now it's time to slide into the Pivo pivot.
All right.
Lauren, what is your
Yes.
favorite word?
Sassafras.
What is your least favorite word?
Rural.
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Talking to other people about their passions. Yeah. And talking to other entrepreneurs about their business and what they are stuck in, and um, yeah, that definitely gets my creative juices flowing.
Nice. What turns you off?
Um, too many too many boundaries, like feeling confined.
What's your favorite cuss word?
Hmm. Oh, you're making me realize I don't cuss a lot. Um, maybe shit. I say shit.
Okay.
Shit a lot. Yeah. Shit.
What sound or noise do you love?
When our dishwasher is finished, it has this little jingle and it just is so delightful. Or hearing my cat like purr, meow, or just like, not in like a crying way, but like in a like a just very content. Yeah. Like a cat purring. Yeah.
What sound or noise do you hate?
I hate both the sound and the feeling of like cardboard, like rubbing together, like two pieces of cardboard, like a cardboard box. Like I just, can't even with cardboard boxes.
Yeah. Well, they're boxes after all, and we've already established we don't like those.
That's right. I love that.
What profession other than the ones you've already had would be fun to try?
I would love to be, okay, so I don't actually want to be a mascot for a professional sports team. However, if there was such thing as like a mascot audition or mascot tryout, I think that would be really, really fun to do.
Nice.
Like it's entertaining, but anonymously, and you have to figure out like how to use your body in a way that creates energy and creates like delight for other people who can't see your face. It just and yeah, I think I have some pretty sweet dance moves. So
nice.
Yeah.
What profession would you not like to do?
Anything that's like numbers crunching or counting or no.
And Lauren, what do you hope people say about you on your 100th birthday?
She is pure love.
I felt that. Thank you so much for being here and being so open and playful.
Thank you for the opportunity. I really, I'm happy we got to do this.
Awesome. And I'm going to say this because for once I actually remembered. If you're listening and you loved this, reach out to Lauren and also like us, rate us, share us with other people who might also love an episode like this one.